It's now time to share some random facts you might not have known. 41% of people say they own at least one pair of Lucky socks or shoes. I do not. I don't think I have Lucky of anything, really, except for Lucky, my dog, that we no longer have, but that was the only Lucky thing I think I've ever had. 62% of travelers prefer window seats over aisles. I mean, I don't mind the window seat, but I didn't mind the aisle. I think every plane that we've been on, I think I've taken the aisle seat. I definitely don't like the middle seat. I need to have the leg room more than anything because I always have my carry-on in front of me. I never put it up top because I always have my laptops with me and my tablets. The average person eats about 30,000 pounds of food in their lifetime, roughly the weight of a school bus. Wow. 10% of the world's population is left-handed, and that would be me. I'm part of that 10%. Of course, I don't do everything left-handed because growing up in a right-handed world, there's some stuff that I had to learn to do right-handed because that was just the only way. The average American eats around 55 pounds of beef per year, equivalent to roughly 220 quarter-pounder hamburgers. Wow. Prosecco now accounts for over 60% of sparkling wine sales in the UK. About 30% of concert goers say they've attended a music festival solely because of one headlining act. And I agree with that because when they've had like Buckeye Country Fest here several times, I would go because of George Strait. That would be the only reason why I would go. I mean, I haven't been to any other Buckeye Country Fests since the only times I've gone is when he was there. 71% of steakhouse diners prefer their filet mignon cooked medium rare. Any steak I get, I will do medium, but I will never go under that. I usually do, most of the time, my steaks are medium well. That's how I mainly make them. Or have them made, excuse me. Space suits take 5,000 hours to make, cost $1 million, weigh about 110 pounds, and have 11 layers of material. Wow. There are more than 70 species of mushrooms that glow in the dark. That's crazy. There is a Guinness World Record for the longest amount of time needed to create an official government. It is held by Belgium. Some butterfly species are extremely fast. The skipper butterfly can fly faster than a horse can run. Canadian law requires citizens to answer a math question when entering sweepstakes. This is done to add some aspect of skill to the contest. I guess in a way that makes sense because this way you're just not entering into the sweepstakes. But again, at the same time, it's like, what's the point? The Empire State Building only took a little over a year to build, which was 410 days, and it was 12 days ahead of schedule when completed. Neptune was the first planet to be found through mathematical predictions rather than telescopic location. Foxes have whiskers on their legs. This helps them with their bearings, especially when it's dark outside. The call of a kookaburra is used as the stock jungle sound effect in many movies and shows set in jungles of Africa or South America, even though they are only in Australia and New Guinea. Deep snow can sometimes appear blue in color because the extra layers of snow create a filter for light. And finally, crows can remember the faces of individual humans. They can also hold a grudge. I guess never piss off a crow. And those are some random facts that you may not have known. Like and comment on this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and connect with me on social media. But until next time, this is B-Dub, signing off from the Dub Zone.